Welcome back, employees. My name's Factorio and this is some more Factorio 0.12. I made a single assembly machine that is slowly getting me some processing units. The problem is, though, we are lacking plastics tremendously, and the only way to make plastic is using petroleum. And we are kind of not getting any real amounts of petroleum in anymore. Which is a slight... well, it's actually a very, very big problem right now. Which is really annoying. Also, it's gonna be fun running around with an actual weapon system just attached to myself. I'm also gonna go with the personal laser defense right now. Yeah, the only real place to get oil right now for us is down here. It's got a really good amount of oil going in. So the question is, do pump derricks give pollution? They do not appear to be giving off pollution, which means that I could build them outside the base without defense, but I just don't want to be sure about that right now. Am I still making laser turrets? I don't think I am, and I should restart that then. What did it require again? Steel plate, electronic circuits, and batteries. Yeah, I need to get back on that right now. Steel plate, electronic circuits, and batteries. What does it need most? Both the steel and the electronic circuits, though. Just a regular belt is fine. I'll just make this one quite easy. Not sure how much further we need to increase the belt, actually, but... there we go. Now we're just gonna land 3 of these next to one another. Well, let's add one more room then, actually. One of you here, then... oh. That's me making them myself, which I don't want to do. Build that. Yes, that's working. I just need to power the bloody area. And put it in a passive provider chest. This is, it's right next to a logistics or a robo port, so that should be fine. That doesn't have power either. Now it does. Cap you at 50. And that was a sneeze you didn't hear. I hope you didn't hear. What I want you to do is give me up to 50 laser turrets at all times. Now it's moving and getting to me. Yay! That's working. I should also set up the system for the steel chest. Oh look, the personal laser defense. It's on. Energy Shield Mark II equipment. Bigger energy shield. Does require 10 regular energy shield as well as a processing unit. Well, I have to get started on the better efficiency and speed modules anyway, so... yeah, I'm currently working on the power armor. That's why I got the processing units activated. But I need oil to really get that going. And to get the oil, I'm gonna need more railway, which requires me to actually get some stone. Hello, stone. I'm gonna run out of iron and steel at some point. Actually, steel is the one right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 should be enough. I'm going to go to my steel area. I'm gonna be lazy and take the car a little bit further. Oh, look at that logistics robot trying to bring me something. And we crashed into some pipes. Isn't this... it's connected to the network now, so I think they might be going to that automatically to repair. I'm hoping right now anyway. Okay, let's steal some steel. Now, apparently we're full now. Oh wow, some of these don't even have any steel on them. That's surprising. Okay, so we have... yeah, we need iron as well. make 467. 1, 2, 3. Let's make quite a bit of steel, or quite a bit of rail. We have quite a few curved rails still, so that's not going to worry me at all. Question is, where are we going to unload all of this? That is the big thing, of course. Because we're going to have to unload it into oil drums, and the best place to do that is still all the way back here. I think if we move the coal line here, that could work. Yeah. Just gonna move this around a bit. There is still some coal and such being added. There were no expected resources. I saw that right. Yeah, I did. Let's clear this out. I mean, we can work around the pipes here, of course. We kind of have to get... Oh man, it's going to be rough to get a turning point here as well. Let's see, my railway blueprint. Thing is, we don't have to have as much to unload. It's just... Actually, we can probably do this with just a single carriage as well. I think that should work, definitely. That's fast belt. That should definitely work. Now I need more lights again. Oh, there's already a light there. That's perfect. So if we just do it like this, if we make this the train station, train stop goes about here, and we can unload it all there. I need some more regular engines to build one though. A new train. I can build at least a wagon already. So this will be, I have to actually be closer to do that. The car, it's not a tank. Oh, now the logistic robots are going to give me stuff. Now that I'm actually in range again. Good point, I need to put some, oh god, everything's coming around here. I need to dump some stuff. That's probably best if I do it here. Let's see, let's dump all of this for now. Let's drop those 67. Actually, the pump is something I need on me. Let's get half the stone again. So I can have a lot more rails being built. Right, regular engine units. Let's get a couple of those. Let's get a diesel locomotive out of that. And put the regular engines back in again. We're up to 31 processing units. What I do want to know is the armor. You do not require a regular power armor to be built. But before we have everything, yeah, the processing units are inbound. That's not the issue. It's taking so long to build the processing units right now. Yeah, I need a pump and hang on. How is this connected anyway? So you're coming in all here. Oh, hang on. These are not connected together. Now I see. I did not even notice that. Let's pick up some pipe to do that. So half the pump jacks are only fueling one of my refineries. That is definitely contributing to the lack of stuff. Also, I completely forgot to give you back a one of these. And we need some pipes. And give it back. You're out. You can be removed. There we go. Ooh, crap! That was close. Still haven't been run over, but that was close. That was too close for comfort. Definitely. Let's see. Let's remove these two for now. Move them 2 down the line. And let's have some oil. Now it's filling up. Now we're actually getting oil from both of these and continuously. That should definitely help. But I still need to add more oil to this party, so... The problem is... Okay, I need to get my cargo wagon. The locomotive is there. The cargo wagon can probably be... We're almost done with it, though. And some more... Yeah, so this also means that... our oil train will have to always wait for our coal or for our copper train. It's not filling up completely anymore. Interesting. But that's fine though. Or I need to make a separate line that goes up here, which I might as well do. But I'll do that one off camera then. Anyway, you go here, and you need some stuff in you, which I currently don't have on me. Okay, so Dying Frosty at the station, go to station, run the train, stop the train. Fine, I'll build another cargo wagon that we're probably not gonna need, because this is just for unloading barrels of fuel. Oh, this is an interesting one. I actually need to reload the barrels as well. This just changed a lot, which is gonna be hilarious. Oh man, this is gonna be a difficult one. Or, I should say, a more difficult one. Attacking the wall again. It doesn't actually fit. But this might fit. It should fit. It's 2 further over, so... And of course the location of this intersection is perfectly wrong. Fine, I'll make a bonus one. There we go, that should add more. Okay, so we have our... It's almost connected. Yeah, just shut up, will ya? There you go. Now we just need to fix that again. That's easily done. And some stuff over here. There we go. So this station is now ready. Change name to Oil Imports. There you go. So I do need to redo this. I think what I'm gonna do might be easiest to connect this to the logistics network, though. I'm gonna need a couple more roboports for that. That would make it a hell of a lot easier to fix, though. Okay, what we need is a couple of assembly machines. Apparently don't have enough stuff on me to build them straight up. Okay. Also gonna need a amount of coal. It's gonna be easy though. That's how you coal. So at least the train will always be filled with stuff. Oh goody, here are my assembling machines. Let's make that in a row. 3. Fine, I'll move you underground here. Something like that. So we need 5 in a row. That will get belts alongside them. The belts will put in the barrels of oil. That's the problem now, though. So you need to empty crude oil barrel. That's your job. Yeah, the problem is, how are we gonna get the oil out now? Right, we need to remove them all. Need to move one further over. This is just the unloading area, actually. This has nothing to do with the loading. That's gonna take a little bit longer, so we need to have 5 of you in a row. You're all going to empty this. There we go. And now I need 5 of these inserters. This should work. That would take them from the wrong belt. They would try to get the copper out then. This needs to be actually one further over. Or the copper has to move. I'll do that instead. It's actually right now a little bit easier to accomplish. Okay, then... there we go. Long-handed inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then on the other side... unloaders for the actual empty barrels. Then we're going to go back to the train over here. And that's actually, that did work one before. There we go. And there we go. That should have the empty barrels as well. We're going to need a lot of empty barrels, by the way. How... They're just produced from steel, so that's good. Efficiency module 3, let's go for speed module 3. So, the system on this side is set up. Just need to connect it all with power. That there. Okay, so the system is set up on this side. The oil will be pumped out on that side, so this just needs to be put into an underground belt connected to this system down here. This fills up for now, but it's going to empty out in due time. So the station, the unloading station, is working. I'm going to move that one up, just so it doesn't confuse the belt. Now the point is getting the oil downstairs working. Getting a working base that produces oil. So how long does it take to build one empty barrel? Just a second. I'm going to get some steel then. Might be enough to get let's do everything and then remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1. I'm just building 200 barrels right now that we're going to use for this. I'm going to take a leisurely drive to the area where we will be building our new station for oil. But in the meantime, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. And subscribe to the channel if you want. Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. We almost cut that one. Here's one oil field. Here's another oil field. And that's oil field 3. So here is going to be our station. Yeah, so subscribe if you enjoyed. And like if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later.